played the end game perfectly before the time scramble.
It's my move.
Oh,
You
shit,
stink.
sorry.
You always have to play black so he gets up, so he tries to draw out of the game.
Some people like can't bring it right.
Yeah, like you. I'll let you play the Danny's game. That's all the time you can. That's so true. You're gonna post the game where you won in like 2 seconds. I just want to see what's sponsored.
When the intro is longer than the
I
video.
know. Have you seen it yet?
You even have a plan.
No, I'm sure it's like,
No, it's like 10 moves. I think.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so,
I'm trying to help you, that's all.
I don't know if you're gonna post that game against Doug. It's super fast made.
oh, really? How fast?
Like maybe 15 moves. I was down like 3 pieces. I mean,
What time was that? Today?
yeah, like a couple hours ago.
Alright, let's make this special.
I don't know if it's good.
Alright, my paperweights are working.
Are there rocks in it or something? Sand. Sand. I needed more avocado toast and I would have won. I had 1 piece, but if I had 2 pieces, I would have won.
That did look like a one end game.
See how nice
No, it's not, I mean even the ending might have been winning. I did what
a
Duck
lot of
did.
people don't do that.
I tried.
I just,
Just cheat, like, because the bishop, right? And I had the knight, so I kept blocking the bishop from taking.
oh,
If he just sacks it, he wins.
It's called the winning special.
Oh, I see.
oh, I know what game you're talking about. Yeah.
I was like, oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
I just kept trying to do it.
Sniper's gotta go. Cause, that's it.
You left him
I don't know what you're doing. I think you're talking about yourself
You'll
again.
see it. Okay, then do it. You'll see.
That one order's like a 30 pound meal. I was in the car with them reading the thing, like, can I get this and this? Actually, can I add this? Actually, can I add this? He's like a twin, man. I know. Fast metabolism. Enjoy while you can. You're gonna turn into
Let's say he wants to go. So I go.
Too much talking.
Let's I'm gonna go here. Cause I like it.
You like me?
There aren't many people that I like, just so you know.
Tony, what percentage chance do you think it is that guy's gonna
I'm gonna show you how much I like it. That's not this move. That's why? Because I like you. That's why I did that.
I can't believe I just got pinned. Your trash talk is like hypnosis in it or something. Ridiculous here.
You're doing very well for yourself.
Okay, we like that. Get me out of the pin. I'll commit that. Oh, that's Carlina's.
All right, hold on. We're gonna do this. I mean, you want to give me money? I'll take. I don't care. I'm not afraid. All right, let's do this. Was that here?
You did get a pawn for your efforts. Congratulations.
No, I'm getting more. This game is over. And you can
Yeah.
apologize now.
You're gonna get more.
I said you can apologize.
You're gonna get more.
A lot more.
What are you gonna get more of?
Right now.
Yeah.
I go here. Bam. 1 for 1. too shabby.
Not unreasonable.
I guess I could always do that. That's a safe move. Isn't it?
Nothing is safe.
That's safe.
All right, Kai, get up.
That goes in. Because I like you.
You like me, huh?
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go here.
Just keep one of the bigger pieces around.
That's what they say.
Good job.
Paulie, what's up, cuz? Paulie. Paulie.
Oh, you're saying that about
Because of Burger King.
you're talking too much.
That is not Paulie.
Neighbors talking too much.
Too much talking.
I mean, after the voice talking, I don't think it was good anymore.
Alright, we're gonna go here. Nice. That isn't that bad.
Yeah, once you win the game, then you can play more games. Let's see what other pieces we got.
See how nice I am? That's okay. You're doing very well for yourself. Wow.
Wow.
You used to be a nice guy. I don't know what happened.
Here's Thorn.
Thank you. Jack. You know what's happening. You're gonna. Whoa, 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 whoa. That wasn't nice. Check. That was
Maybe your bark is as loud as your bite. Maybe not. One game can't tell at all, can it?
That's a good move. That's pretty rock solid right there. Come on. That goes there. That's game time.
Good. You won for once.
I gotta finish my Subway. Noah, take care of my light work.
He actually knows how to play chess.
Hey guys, Brian here, and Mike's trash talk is hypnotic, man. Not only that, Mike kind of snuck in this move here. I don't know if you guys saw it. I think Mike saw that when Ari realized that his king and queen were on the wrong squares and switched them. I think Mike thought that Ari moved, so Mike moved again, 2 moves in a row for black. So I think it was accidental. I don't think Mike purposely did it, but if you purposely did it, man, that was a masterful disguise there. And the rule in Blitz is if your opponent doesn't catch you making an illegal move like that, then you just play what's on the board. So technically it was all right there, but really fun game by these two. And yeah, it's one thing to watch Boston Mike trash talk, but when you're the one playing him, you can see how powerful and hypnotic that trash talk is. And this was a game of nothing too major tactically, but a game of kind of subtle details that were missed, which I think will be very cool to go over. Some subtle details on both sides, and Mike doing a great job at the end there, using his nice king or rook and knight here to grab the king. And I'm telling you, man, Mike is really good with his knights. Mike is really good with his knights. So, but nicely done by Mike. And hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys thought of the game in the comments below. If you want to get Boston Mike a cup of coffee, his link is in the video description. Check out all the other cool links there. Amazon links to chess gear, merch links for shirts and cups, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss future videos. Alright, so we get to this position, and it is extremely sharp here. King, rook attacking the queen. We've got this going on, and Mike thinks about it for a second and plays queen a6, and we get this. So let's go move back here. Instead of queen a6, what will be another move for black here? You gotta really sit and calculate this because it can seem like an optical illusion. Alright, the move is bishop takes rook. Whoa. Okay. And some of you might be thinking, ooh, look at this. This is too juicy. I gotta take it. If you take it, then bishop takes queen, rook back, bishop back, and when the dust has settled, what has happened? So we got this. So it looks like black is up a full rook. So going back here, what you want to do is you want to just play bishop takes and queen here, and black will be up the exchange. So that position was a little bit, maybe if Mike spent more time thinking about it, he could have found it, but alas, that did not happen. It went from negative 2.4 to negative 0.2. And let's go here in this position, and in the game we had knight d7. Let's go move back. Will be another move for white here. This is a very deep line to find, but it can give white an advantage going into a simplified endgame. Alright, you play h4 to stop this pawn from coming here to kick the rook, and h5, knight d7. Okay, what is the idea here? What is black going to do? Can't move this. If you move this, you drop the pawn. So let's say, and let's consider some 3 moves. Notice that the knight is pinned here too. So let's say if b5, then knight c5, doubling up on the knight. This could be one continuation, and it looks like white's gonna win the knight, but you have that pawn push there, and what will eventually happen is that white will win a pawn, and in situations like this, a pawn is really big. So computer has white at 2.3. Going here, if g6, then rook takes, and look at this beautiful fork here. That is sneaky, man, sneaky. So going back here, you want to move the king out of the way for that, but you have a knight f8 hitting the pawn, and if pawn up, it's still going to get it. So being a pawn up like this can be big going into endgame. Computer has white at 1.9. Going back here, we saw what happened if king h3, and for those of you realized, wondering why Ari didn't play something like king h4, it's because of, yes, this pawn fork here. So going back here, maybe king f1, and computer has the game dead even. Last but not least, let's go here in this position, and Mike plays rook a3. Let's go move back. Will be another move for black here. Gotta push that past pawn. b3. This could be one continuation. Check. And this could be one way to go. The thing is with this here, it's I mean, it's still winning, but you just make it a little bit harder for yourself because the king is now kind of close to the action. So going here, just immediately pushing would be, instead of wasting a tempo with the rook move, would be the way to go. But nicely done by Boston Mike. Fun game by Ari as well. Mike's trash talk is hypnotic, man. It's very hypnotic, especially when you're the one playing against him in real life, man. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the game and the analysis. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, and thanks. I'll see you guys tomorrow.